Welcome back, everybody, to No, It's You, Not Me, and I'm going to prove it. All right, so what is going on these days with the Democratic Party? Why is it that they're just so damn hate-filled and traitorous? It just seems like they're
When the
trying to
Department of
dismantle
Justice
the
used
country left
Operation
and right.
Choke Point to target legal
Let's take a look at a
businesses
few
because they
things.
disagreed politically with those businesses, the Democrats on this committee were silent. When the Obama Justice Department sent millions of dollars of taxpayer monies to sanctuary cities that were defying federal immigration law, the Democrats on this committee were silent. When the Obama administration refused to enforce federal immigration laws and unilaterally rewrote those laws, the Democrats on this committee were silent. When the Obama administration released tens of thousands of criminal illegal aliens, including rapists and murderers, into the general population, Democrats on this committee were
They're not
silent.
silent right now, though, I'll tell you
When the
that.
Department of Justice signed off on the Obama administration paying a nearly $2 billion ransom to Iran, contrary to federal law, the Democrats on this committee were silent. When the Obama administration ignored and rewrote provision after provision of Obamacare, contrary to the
Right?
text of the law,
No waste, fraud,
Democrats
or
on this
abuse.
committee were silent. When the Obama administration signed off on illegal recess appointments that the Supreme Court had to strike down unanimously, the Democrats on this committee were silent. And when the Obama administration released 5 Guantanamo terrorists without the required notification of Congress, the Democrats on this
Taylor
committee were
Greene,
silent.
Republican congresswoman, temporarily presided over the House of Representatives yesterday. And she made an attempt to quiet the chamber by calling for decorum.
Oh, this is crazy. A bunch of children. Absolute children running this country.
Members are reminded to abide by decorum of the House.
Decorum, yes. Look at that. No fucking respect at all. No respect for the place, their positions. A bunch of children.
The House will be in order.
Yeah, as you heard, the Georgia Congresswoman's calls for composure were met with a burst of prolonged laughter. It comes just
How do you assess the amount of leverage that Democrats have right now?
Pretty much, if they insist on the vile scheme and cruel scheme.
Is their approval rating right now on the
God, I hate this
21%
woman.
is their approval rating? This is by far the most embarrassing moment for the Democratic Party I've seen in my lifetime.
Right out of her mouth.
Right. We have that, by the way. You can see that on the screen. 21% approval rating for Democratic members of
21%
Congress.
approval
Okay,
rating.
Pat, I want
Come
you,
on, guys.
we're going to sound this out together.
Go
Here's
step it
my
up
thought,
some.
okay? I think they're totally lost. I actually think the Democratic Party might be dying. Okay? What I mean by that is what you've known as the Democratic Party for the past 30, 40 years is on its last dying breaths. And it's symbolized by doing
It's
the Choose Your
definitely
Fighter
dying.
video with Jasmine Crockett. And the reason they're dying is because of
And this, oh my God. Instead of doing their jobs, they're out making TikToks. And like absolutely ridiculous.
I'm not even gonna comment.
TikToks. Like, it gives me hope because I know I'm not. It might be bad.
Meanwhile, trying to do something different, and here's the reality. 7 million followers, whether you think it's cringe or you like it, we're on CNN on a Thursday night, and we're talking about it on national TV.
But I guess my question is, to what end? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I mean, maybe you will get 7 million eyeballs.
Sure.
But, like, what is the point?
I am not accustomed to helping your party do anything, but let me give you some advice. This was the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and if you read the comments today, Lord have mercy. Look, scrambling.
This was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And if you read the comments today, Lord have mercy. Look.
Absolutely. What is wrong with these people? Like, they can't cheer for anything good. They don't do anything to help the country. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That lady right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Look. Guess which side's Democrats? It's more of their TikTok crap. To do your job. Paid $300,000 a year to sit
Al
here
Green was
and do
censured by the
TikTok
House
instead
for
of
his
taking care of
protest
the
during
country like
President
they're
Donald
supposed
Trump's
to.
address to Congress. Green disrupted Trump as he addressed Congress Tuesday night. And about 2 hours ago, the Texas representative spoke about House Speaker Mike Johnson's decision to kick him out.
I respect.
This guy's ridiculous, too. Like, what is wrong with these people? Why can't they just focus on running the country?
Because
I'd
I
rather
did
listen to that
disrupt.
little groundhog
They shot a spitball.
than a Democrat run their mouth.
It's coming down his arm. Watch.
And this is crazy. Absolutely disgusting and childish. Look at this spitball. Watch.
I need
There it is.
each and every one of you to get in touch with
Fucking junior high. Come on.
See you in the courts, in Congress, in the streets. Elon Musk is a Nazi
Down starting on day one. He obviously said starting on day one. That's how
You're
the
all right
Democrats
with
are
this.
trying to twist this.
That ain't true. That's what you just heard. Since day one.
So you Democrats are okay with this? Literally scripted and choreographed a smear campaign based on a lie.
You think they might want to change
Never
their
said
scripts
he was going
just
to
a
do it
little
on day
bit
one. He
in
was going
between
to
each
start
of them, so they're
on
not
day
saying
one.
shit word for
That's
word.
gaslighting
Come on,
101. A wrap-up
Like,
smear,
we're not going
right,
to catch
Ed?
on to that shit?
Democrat Party is fucking blows my mind, this level of fuckery.
Yo, this is the ranking wrestler on appropriations, serving Connecticut's 3rd District. It's time to
We're
enter
in
your
so
dark academia Congress era. All right,
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
This woman.
We are not chasing the bag, we are the bag. Democrats are making life smoother for government funding. It's giving, So, Sigma, main character energy. But Republicans' project 2025 is mad stuff. Eliminating the Department of Education?
What the
Negative or a Basically, the biggest phantom tax on the environment, on your education,
I cannot
and
believe
your
this
rights.
woman
Big L,
is a part of
posting
our
it
government.
online, buddy. Democrats understood the assignment.
Unreal.
But go off. See how
Unreal.
I keep you informed? Very cutesy, very demure.
Very. Oh, how'd that get in there? Get him drunk. Old stinky. Oh, twisty shits.
This dude is probably
good lord.
one of the most unintelligent billionaires I have ever
Oh,
met
everybody
or
was fanning
seen.
that shit away with their little paddles. Says the bartender.
This dude is not smart. I mean, this guy is
Like,
one of the most morally vacant,
okay.
but also
You ever talk
least
about Elon
knowledgeable
Musk?
about these systems.
It is in
What
my
that means is
professional opinion that the Democrats will never hold a majority of power in government for the next 50 years. Last night
This
was a
shit was
perfect
crazy, dude.
example
Like,
of
this
how
is absolutely
radical,
absurd.
out of touch, and
They couldn't
spiteful
support
that
this
they
little
really
boy.
are.
Like,
Last
who
night,
beat
Trump did a
brain cancer.
beautiful thing for 13-year-old DJ. Now today, the leftist wing media and
Disgusting,
Democrats are
really.
coming forward saying
It's
that
no
Trump
wonder
used
people are
little
abandoning
DJ's
the
story
Democratic
to
Party
prop
in droves.
himself up. Even if that was
It's
true, which
disgusting.
I don't believe that. For
Because my mom bathed me and my brothers all together. And out of nowhere, I locked up. And then my dad was calling my name. And I started going to the slow thing. And he said, stop playing with me. And I started to act, I ain't gonna lie, I started to act
This
slow.
kid's amazing.
And then
He
as soon
shouldn't
as
even be alive.
As soon as he said that, we was speeding all the way.
And Trump
running
made
lights,
him an
going to the
honorary
hospital.
Secret
And then next thing
Service
you know, I
member.
was seizing on the table. They said, no.
And nobody even stood up for that and clapped. They
Ever
just
since then, I had
sat
13
there
brain
with her
surgeries. And that's how many times my
shithead
personality has
faces
changed.
faces
That's
on.
something that you don't hear
Shit,
from
yeah, I
a
made a lot of sense.
terminally ill
Like, they got me so
I had
flustered.
5 months to live. I'm gonna keep on going into my gas tanks right now. And that's when God calls you home. You never know when God's gonna call you home. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my dad, I know he's
So what do you guys
proud of
think
me, and I'm pretty proud
of
of him
their
too. But I
behavior?
like to thank President
Drop
Trump
a
because if it
comment down
wasn't
below and let me
for
know
him, I
what you
wouldn't
think,
be
which
here
side you're
today.
on. Because if you ask me, the Democratic Party is a sinking ship.